Edgar Berlanga doubles down and he insinuates that he believes Hamzzaa Sheerraazz cheated with loaded gloves on their fight when he did not take off his left hand wrap. There will be no issue, but it was actually the left hand that knocked out Edgar Berlanga cold. Edgar Berlanga stated that Hamzzaa Sheerraazz never really fights on the southpaw, but on that fight, he turned southpaw so he could land that punch cleaner. And he states that this is a similar incident on how Miguel Cotto and Antonio Margarito's first fight happened. Antonio Margarito did not actually get caught with plaster of Paris on the Miguel Cotto fight, he got caught on the Shane Mosley fight. This is one of the questions that nobody asked Miguel Cotto. Did Antonio Margarito's punches seem off from any other fighter's punches? Miguel Cotto did not say anything till after the rematch. He stated that the punches were different from the first fight to the second fight. And this is what Edgar Berlanga stated. He said that he's been fighting for 22 years and he knows the difference between a regular punch and a loaded punch. And in a separate interview, Edgar Berlanga stated that the left hand felt like a lead pipe. I'm one of the very few boxing content creators that believe that Hamzzaa Sheerraazz did cheated. Now I cannot prove it, that's what I believe. Not just that, Hamzzaa Sheerraazz is Turki Al-Sheik's boy and they fight for Riyadh season. Turki Al-Sheik owns Riyadh season. And Turki Al-Sheik and Hamzzaa Sheerraazz are from the same country and for the same religion. So that's Turki Al-Sheik's boy. But you know who else is Turki Al-Sheik's boy? Terrence Bud Crawford and Shakur Stevenson. And both of those fighters did not take off their hand wraps either versus Canelo Alvarez and Teofimo the Takeover Lopez. And we all know Turki Al-Sheik does not like Teofimo Lopez. He always messes up his name. And this is where people say, are you insinuating that Terrence Bud Crawford and Shakur Stevenson cheated as well? Not really. I'm just asking how come they didn't take off those dirty ass, sweaty ass hand wraps off as soon as they finished the fight. And this is where people on my comment section say, you know, there's people on the other team watching those hand wraps wrapped. I know that's a fact, but how come Antonio Margarito got away with it if that shit was happening too? Now, I don't know how Antonio Margarito did it, but I heard a little block came out of the hand wrap. But I already figured out a way to do it with nobody realizing you're doing it. You have to measure your hand and the wrap, and you have to put a little bit of plaster of Paris every time you overlap your fist. So every time you overlap it, it's so little that you will not notice it, but after a while, it will stack up. Now, I'm not saying that's how they did it, but that's how I would do it because it's hard to get caught like that. I'm actually gonna make a video of how I did it the other day. I just did it because it was a big issue. Do you guys believe Hamzzaa Sheerraazz cheated? Comment below and I'll return everyone back. Peace.